Hey everybody, we're going to look today at the pacing of evolution and the major ideas surrounding that. So first off is gradualism in evolution. This is thought to be Darwinian style evolution, that you have small gradual changes over long periods of time. And gradualism predicts that long periods of time are needed for evolution, and so we should have fossils that show continuous links. There is a problem though. Gradualism doesn't actually fit the fossil record very well. So we end up having too many gaps within the fossil record. So that brings us to punctuated evolution. And this is a theory that deals with the pacing of evolution. It was put forth in 1972. And so punctuated equilibrium says that evolution has two speeds of change, that you have gradualism or slow change, but then you'll also have rapid bursts of speciation. So this is sort of the difference here. So you can see that we're starting kind of back in time here and moving forward. So you have the punctuated pattern. So you've got a butterfly here, which would evolve into two different variants, and that would continue through time. Here you have the gradual pattern showing slow changes. So punctuated equilibrium predicts that speciation can occur over a very short period of time, like within 1 to 1,000 generations, which is actually too fast for fossils to record. And so the fossil record will naturally have gaps or missing links just because speciation is occurring so quickly. It also says that new species will appear in the fossil record without connecting links or intermediate forms, and that established species will show gradual changes over long periods of time. A possible mechanism for this is adaptive radiation, especially after mass extinction events, which will allow new species to originate because you're going to have more resources available. And then saturated environments favor gradual changes in current species. So punctuated equilibrium is the newest evolution theory. It does seem to fit the fossil record evidence to date because you have some of those sort of missing links or gaps. So how many genes are needed, I guess, for evolution to happen? And it can actually be as little as one gene, which will prevent interbreeding, but it's probably a much larger number of genes in a lot of cases. So here you have one gene that prevents interbreeding between two snail species. And that's sort of it. This was a very quick one today. So you guys, for this chapter, need to be able to discuss the main theories of what is a species. You need to know the different reproductive barriers. So you need to know the prezygotic and postzygotic and examples of each. You need to be able to explain allopatric and sympatric speciation, as well as adaptive radiation, and also be able to compare and contrast gradualism and punctuated equilibrium theories, which leads us to our lecture question. So I'd like you guys to send me a message through the class website with just a quick answer. How are punctuated equilibrium and gradualism similar, but then also how are they different? All right, thanks guys.